Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna address the following question. Have you been neglecting your hobbies? In our quest for a balanced life, we might find that we have neglected our hobbies. As children, we are experts at finding hobbies. We play sports, take dance lessons, music lessons. But somewhere along the path to adulthood, we stop trying new things and we spend more time on our medical career related interests. But it's not too late. I hope that today's discussion will encourage you to rediscover your hobbies. Let's begin. I will start with a simple question. What are your hobbies? And no, hobbies are not things that you do for your career. So I will ask again. What are your hobbies? If you have a hard time answering these questions, then you should listen to the rest of this video. So what is a hobby? For me, it is time away from work, not facilitating it. For some people, it can even be a guilty pleasure. Okay, let's see. I think that hobbies are good for you, but I'm not the only one who thinks that. Let's check out some science. A large body of research suggests that how we spend our leisure time matters so much to our health, and hobbies are good for us in ways we cannot even imagine. In 2010, a team of researchers from the US published the results of a study with a total of 1,400 participants, including men and women with different health status and different diseases. The researchers then measured the effect of hobbies and leisure pursuits on their overall health. And here's what they found. First of all, better physical health. People who scored higher on the enjoyable activities test had lower body mass index, lower blood pressure, and lower stress hormones. So having hobbies is associated with less severe diseases and greater longevity. Also, more sleep. While you may think that a hobby will take too much of your leisure time or cut into your sleep, the study showed that people who spent more time on their hobbies actually got better sleep. Also, lower stress. A large body of research shows that the leisure activities that you do can help you reduce your stress levels. People who take part in a lot of enjoyable activities deal better with stressful life events. Also, people who score high on the enjoyable activities test show lower levels of negative moods and depression. Happiness. People who said that they participated in enjoyable activities also had a greater life satisfaction and felt their lives had a greater sense of purpose and meaning. More friends. Of course, spending more time on hobbies is associated with having a larger and more diverse social network. Because of course, you get to meet more people. And we know that the strong social network is so important for a healthy lifestyle. Also, there's one more benefit to having a hobby that may surprise you. Improved work performance. A study at San Francisco University found that employees who had creative outlets outside of the office were better at creative problem solving on the job. So maybe before you start studying for your next exam, it might be good to pick up your guitar. You never know. But wait, don't pick a hobby just because it will help you at med school or just because it will raise your performance. Pick a hobby that makes you happy. And any improvement in terms of performance will just be a bonus. How to make time for a hobby. Yes, we know you're busy. We know. But if you make time for a hobby in terms of weeks, not days, then this will help you a lot. There is this speaker called Laura Vanderkam. She's also a writer. And she encourages us to look at time in terms of weeks, not days. So maybe you will be able to find some time and carve a few hours of really fun stuff per week, not like per day, like per week when you zoom out. Another question that I have for you is, are you mindful of your downtime? One of the reasons our calculations of free time don't match our reality is that we can lose time doing mindless things like checking mail, social media, and clicking around the internet. And sometimes we just do nothing. So don't let screens become your hobby. We all know that the internet, social media, and emails can be a big time suck. And at the end of a busy week, crashing in front of the television or the laptop might feel like relaxation, but often it's not. The Journal of Sleep Medicine recently reported that binge watchers get poorer sleep because of the artificial blue light emitted by their electronic devices. So now you might wonder, how much free time do I actually need? Here's some good news. The fact that you don't have a lot of free time to devote to your hobby is super okay. A recent study found that having too much idle time or too little idle time is the same. It makes you unhappy. So, it turns out that there is a sweet spot of leisure time, which is 2.5 hours a day. Also, I'd like to encourage you to schedule your free time. It helps to plan your weekends in advance. Let's say you love hiking, but you just never get to it. I challenge you to be intentional about it this week. Call up your friends and organize a hike in the mountains. This is what I had to say to you today. And I hope that our discussion today makes you reconsider your hobbies or that it sparks a new interest in you. Well, if you like this video and you found it helpful, don't forget to listen to your stethoscope as it tells you to like and subscribe. See you next week.